Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's up, Carm? Yo, Brian, Nolan, Chris is in the house. Let's go, guys. Knuckles to everybody. What's up? How's it going? How's it hanging, guys? What's up? Carm says he thinks Arc got nerfed. In a nutshell, they have buffed the pulse damage, not the base damage. The 277 number in the notes is the current pulse damage, not the base Arc damage. They're also removing the explosion, so either they royalty screwed up in the patch notes for Arc or they're nerfing it. Yo, Twan, what's up, dude? You chose Chaos Leech. Deadeye is insane this league. Deadeye is insane. I'm going to go over to the notes. We're going to find out. Welcome everybody into the live stream, guys. Welcome on in. Grab a drink, get comfy. Let's talk about it. Chaos Lich Latch season. Which class is best for the starter? Deadeye is going to be insane, so you can't go wrong with that. Archon Node is insane. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You don't know what Ascendancy points to put in, but passive tree. I have a pop tree already. Nice, Nolan. Prepped and ready to go. That is what we're going to be working on tonight while we're playing. We're going to kind of work up a kind of leveling guide, so to speak, until Friday. Just kind of talking about like the changes that are going to be coming. Let's go ahead and cut that music. The changes that are kind of coming. But it's all going to get changed on Friday because we will get the updated passive tree. Let me go into the video if we can showcase. I know they put in here the updated passive tree. I know they did. If I can find it. If I can find the passive tree, guys. Welcome everybody into the live stream. I know that they did this. Where are you? Talk about the trade system. There was somewhere in here they talk about the passive tree changes. I do not know where it is though. They like briefly show the difference in the skills. Maybe it's at the beginning of skill. No, that's just all skills. It's not in support gems, not in sprinting. I can't find it. Can't wait to see what build you're going for this league. Brian, I am doing blood. I don't know why this keeps pulling back up like this. I'm doing which blood mage arc is what I am doing. So a lot of people keep bringing up to me about these two nodes for Life Leech and then Vitality Siphon. I think we're going to be able to get you know, Life Leech somewhere, but if we have to, we will take these nodes. We'll see. The other issue that I'm considering is we may not be able to go Blood Mage right away. We may have to go Lich. We might have to go Lich, and the reason that I say that is because we would take Life, Soulless Form, and then we take Eternal Life, so your life cannot change as long as you have Energy Shield for the campaign. We take these 4 nodes for the campaign. But I still think we'll be okay. The issue is taking Blood Mage during the campaign is like, if we do Blood Mage, like the first 2 that we're going to want to go is because we're going to have Sanguimancy. Like these are the first 2 points. Well, like we already have this. So our first 2 points is like everything is already base life cost. So we're almost forced to take this for Leech through the campaign. Yeah, so we're almost forced to take Vitality Siphon through the campaign. Yeah, we're almost forced to do this. Big Joe in the house. What's up, big dog? So like through the campaign, we will be forced to take Vitality Siphon. I mean, we could always respec, right? And then after which we would almost have to go like, this would be Sunder the Flesh, which probably wouldn't be good right away. So, I mean, we could go to Grasping Wounds and then go to Crimson Power and then come here and grab Sunder the Flesh and then maybe change it. But if we started off as Blood Mage, we'd have to go Vitality Siphon to make sure that we have Leech, because through the campaign, unless there's another way for us to get it in the updated tree, we're not going to be able to do that. And Mobalytics, again, there's no updates until Friday. That's why I was trying to look for where they
Elemental
like show the updates to the tree, like the updates to the tree, but they don't do it. I don't think. I'm pretty sure they don't do it.
Tree, we've added quite a few new keystones to the sorceress section.
Yeah, because like a lot of this is the same.
The Black Flame Covenant
That's new, obviously.
Your fire spells to chaos and causes your ignites to deal chaos damage.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Carm said, check the numbers.
Also turn purple.
Is the pulse damage on the arc tooltip? It should be. Oh, let me take a look. Let me go over mana regen. We get a lot on passive tree. Yeah, mana regen I'm not worried about because I would like to go mom as well. Oh, arc is a level 5. Okay. So pulse. So we chain and do more. Yeah, pulse is 5 to 31, and this is 9 to 51. Yeah, it's got a separate tab. So basically, arc is going to. Oops. Arc is going to lose the pulse. Like this is no longer going to be here. So all we're going to have is the arc.
And each subsequent chain does lower damage.
If I'm reading this correctly. Because it no longer causes the explosions. It now chains more times. Has 50% more shock magnitude. Which shock magnitude's not even on arc unless it's a hidden stat. It shocks enemies, okay. They take 20%, so he has 50% more. Is it 50% more or it is 50%? It now has 50. So it gains 30% shock magnitude. So it gains 30% more shock magnitude and now consumes a lightning infusion. So here's the other thing. So lightning infusion. Where is the oh, they don't talk about the infusions. Maybe it's just under infusion. Yeah, maybe they just talk about the infusions. Okay, so they create infusions for remnants on the ground to pick up, which grant you the infusion. They add additional bonuses depending on the skills. Some skills consume them to match the skill's elemental type, while others have cross elemental. So basically, we're doubling up on lightning. So we're going to make lightning infusion or remnants, pick them up, and then consume the lightning infusions to add into that. So I wonder what the additional bonus is. I'm assuming it's just lightning damage, but take a look at the damage. Yeah, let me go to arc real quick. So arc, the damage, it chains and deals more damage. So now it deals 2 to 39 at gem level 5. So 2 to 39. This is at gem level 5. So it's 9 to 51 lightning damage. So they lowered the damage from 9 to 51 to 2 to 39, previously 5 to 31, but it scales up to 2386 from 49 to 277. So the top end is higher, but the lower end is lowest. But we're chaining 6 to 9 times where it's 5 to 8. So we're chaining more times. So each chain gives us more damage.
Arc chains bolts of lightning between enemies.
chains.
The initial hit is the strongest, and each subsequent chain does lower damage.
So each chain, so we're getting more lightning. So we're getting, at a bare minimum, we're getting 1. So on average, we're going to have 2 more chains. So when you do the damage calculations, like, it should be more damage when you're chaining more times. Should be. If you want, I sent a screenshot to demonstrate what I meant on Discord. Oh, that's a level 20. So at level 20, it's 82 to 462. And at level 20 on Arc now, it's going to be 49 to 277. But it's going to chain 2 more times. So, and that's before quality. And then quality is going to add 2 more chains. So it'll chain 4 additional times at 49 to 277. So it's nerfed. Base damage lowered to offset the new ways of scaling damage. Order 66. What's up, big dog? Why do not spark firewall till arc? You could definitely 100% do that. What's going on, Big Joe? Yeah, Nolan, we get plenty of mana regen. We're not worried about that. Am I going to stream on League Start, Brian? Yes. So I have to work. The League starts at, I think, 4:30. I get off an hour later. So I'll probably be an hour and a half behind. But I am streaming Friday at 6. Just after 6, like 6 p.m. 6:15 p.m. EST is when I'll start. I'll stream till like midnight for about 6 hours. Then I have to work the next morning, but I did get 90% of my shift covered, so I'll be streaming Saturday from noon until like 9 o'clock at night. So besides like probably 3 hours total, I'll basically be streaming League Start day 1 and 2 all day. The base damage is lower to offset the new ways of scaling damage. Yeah, so Big Joe, it's EST. EST. So Pierce and Chain on Arc then. You could do Pierce and Chain. I don't think you need to do Pierce. You can probably just do Chain. Yeah, dude. I go into work at 9, so like it'll go by really fast. But we'll be streaming Friday. It will be an hour and a half behind League Start, which is fine. And then Saturday I'll be starting at noon EST, roughly noon EST, maybe 12:15 EST, because I get out at 11:15, and then I'll be blasting for like 9 hours. So it's going to be, this Friday and Saturday is going to be awesome. They're changing it to 386, but it looks like its damage is being nerfed, not buffed. The thing is, numbers they're using is the pulse damage, not base damage. They're removing pulse, so they fucked something up for sure. Yeah, so here's the issue, right? So like, we can't see, like, we can't see, like, that number that you gave me there on Arc is 82 to 462. So like, is that including any of this pulse damage? And if it is, that's going to be removed. So I wonder how much it's going to affect this. If you could do something for me real quick, Karn, because I'm on SSF right now. You know what? I could switch and take a look at it. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Let's go to my standard. We'll go over to my, where's my chick? My Stormweaver. And let's go take a look. You're in AZ time, so I'm not sure it is. So Big Joe, if you're Arizona time, you're 3 hours behind me. You are 3 hours behind me. All right, so if we go to gems, Oh, I don't even have a level 20. Oh, I got 19. 19. Dang, I don't have a 20. That's okay. Let's do this. If we can make arc. And then let's just see if we can corrupt it and get 20. There we go. Okay. So we got a level 20 arc here. I should have quality'd it, but that's okay. So at level 20, it's this. But we got 49 to 277 pulse. So the pulse is almost comparable to what... The pulse damage is actually what the new... So wait, are they scaling this off of pulse, or is it going to be arc? Because if they're removing this... So in the notes, they're comparing pulse damage. Dab, what's up, big dog? Yeah, I'm EST, so right now it's 8:21 p.m. Brian said he did a double shift. Dude, let's go. Lightning arrow build you have up? Nice, man. Yeah, that build's super easy. Super fun, dude. Super fun. Why is the pulse damage that, and they have that compared? I feel like they didn't put everything in the notes correctly. Let me see something really quickly. So at level 5, it's 9 to 51. So the only thing with the plus 2% damage that changed was instead of it being 5 to 31, it's 9 to 31 or 9 to 51. So it went up like 20 points, which is 2%. I think I'm going Blood Mage Spear Shield. Wow, that is so interesting. Yo, Mad Dog, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, guys. We're streaming on the Purple app as well as YouTube. So if you see me going to both chats, guys, just let me know. Chris with the follow. I appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, they messed something up. Mad Dog, Archmage. Yes, we will be doing Archmage. In all cases, I'll definitely be at work when leagues start, but that's okay. I have a feeling us console plebs are going to get screwed over again. I don't know about that, Big Joe. I think it's going to be all right. But yeah, they didn't do the notes correctly because this is qualityed at 5. And this is the pulse damage that's in there. So unless they're removing this arc damage and then this arc damage and giving us what the pulse damage is, if they're comparing those two things, that's not very much. But they do have the arc numbers in there. Because at level 20, arc is 82 to 462, and now it's 20 to 386. Yeah, 20 to 386. And that's going to chain 8 times. But we're going to chain 9, 10, 11 times. So if each chain is dealing 82 to 462, so we got 8 chains dealing this number, and then we're going to have 11 or 12 chains that deal 20 to 386. So I see what they did. They nerfed it slightly because we're going to be chaining like 25% more. Yeah. Every league start gets delayed because a bunch of douches take over and approve patches. Well, dude, if there's any kind of a small delay, I hope that the hour and a half I'm going to be behind, that it's going to be fine. So is that really a nerf? I mean, the damage itself when you're comparing is a small nerf, but you're chaining 25% more times. So you're having on average 4 more chains. So Demon, what's up, big dog? He goes, what am I trying to figure out? So in the patch notes, it says, so we're just trying to figure out the initial damage before scaling. So the previous at level 20 is 49 to 277. And then it's 20 to 386 is what the new base damage is going to be before scaling. So initially this is a small nerf on the low end, but a buff on the high end. So it's a small nerf on the low end, but it's a buff on the high end of arc. But this is before scaling. So this is before scaling, guys. But the other issue that we don't know about is the new mechanic. How much scaling and how much of a buff of damage is the infusions going to give us when we have lightning infusions being consumed into arc? Like, how much is that going to be? Because it says they create infusions of a specific element as remnants on the ground. So let's look at remnants. Let's see what remnant says. Grim Fees added a new mechanic called elemental infusions that many elemental spells interact with. Some skills create infusions of a specific element on the ground. So that's what I just read. Trying to see if they say anything else about remnants in particular. Okay, so no. Okay. All right. According to a video using Spark, the damage went up a lot with infusions. Probably a 30%, I would guess. Yeah, it could be, yeah. It's possible, Karma. Or Karm. It's possible. But the higher end of arc has been scaled up. So on the high end, we're going to deal more damage. And then, so on the high end, we're going to deal more damage. Then we're going to get 2 additional chains. So we're at 1. So we're at 1. We're going to be 3 more. So we're going to have 11 chains minimum instead of 8. So 3 more chains out of 8. So that's 3, 6. Yeah, we're like at a 30. Yeah, that sounds right, Mad Dog. Yeah, so we're actually at like a 30% buff because we're getting more chains at a higher end DPS. And that's before we figure out whatever the lightning infusion damage, increase is. Because in the video, they just talk about like you can go full. We have to, let's see if we can find it. See if we can find it and see exactly what they were saying.
A cool build that certain people always enjoyed in PoE 1 was hand-to-hand combat.
Yo, Madi with the follow. I appreciate you, dog.
Well, that changes now. The monk, as a true martial artist, now has the ability to learn the hollow palm technique. A skill now has massively boosted chance to ignite monsters as well. The further away you are when you use it.
That's not it.
Got significantly upgraded AoE. This change benefits everyone, not just crossbow skills. With both of these changes, being able to access the powerful abilities with elemental damage instead of physical.
Where is it?
And things like Frost Bomb, which gave you cold exposure, now give elemental exposure. You can use it to buff any of your other... Ice Nova will leave a chilled area on the ground.
They say it's somewhere in here.
And we also added a new low-level skill that fires ice shards. Use it with cold infusion though, and the ice shards will explode. Orb of Storms now generates lightning infusions when you cast enough spells near it. And that's all spells, by the way, not just lightning. Once you have one, you could cast a lightning flame wall, which adds both fire and lightning damage to all the projectiles that pass through it. Or power up Ember Fusillade with lightning, which will generate arcs to nearby enemies as each fireball hits. Or maybe go lightning on lightning with arc. This skill is now a projectile, and by infusing
Yeah, see, he's even using arc right here.
it, you can go full Palpatine. Get fire spells near it.
So let's see, what did he say?
And that's all spells, by the way, not just lightning. Once you have one, you could cast a lightning flame wall, which adds both fire
The
and
low
lightning
end
damage
nerf
to all
won't
the
matter
projectiles
because we
that pass
have
through it.
lucky lightning damage, so you're really not going to be hitting on the low end.
Or
That's
power up Ember
true.
Fusillade with lightning, which will generate arcs to nearby enemies as each fireball hits. Or maybe go lightning on lightning with arc. This skill is now a projectile, and by infusing it, you can go full Palpatine. Get fire infusions by blowing up monsters with living bomb. Then use them with... Or maybe go lightning on lightning with arc. This skill is now a projectile, and by infusing it, you can
God,
go full
it just looks so good.
Palpatine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we got to really look and see what that like infusions are going to do. But so we're getting a, on the high end, we're getting a buff, and then we're going to be chaining 3 more times. So it's like 28%. So we're getting a 28% buff because of 3 more chains that each do this range. And it's already higher before lightning infusions. So yeah, overall it's a buff. On the low end, it's add fire too. Oh my God. Yeah, you can pretty much add every element. Yeah. Yeah, since now it has the projectile tag, we can do Widow Hail. Oh my God. We could do Widow Hail Spark or Widow Hail Arc. Yeah, so overall, I think when you're looking at the numbers individually, yes, it may appear like a nerf, but it's not, because the high end's buffed and we're going to chain 3 more times. And that's before any support gems. So yeah, we're going to chain 3 more times. Yo, Will Smith, what's up, big dog?
Let's go!
So yeah, I'm pumped. So when we're talking about leveling here, guys, this is the only thing that sucks about Mobalytics. It really sucks that I can't do this like step by step. Like I can't, like that's what I love about Max Roll. I wish they had this in here. They just don't have it, which is a bummer. Because like I can only show like the first, like I'd have to make, I'm just gonna have to do it, but equipment priority. Let's see if they did update this. I don't think they did. Oh, they have no notable priority. So I basically just show add skills to view in the priority list. Okay. So that's what you go for. Max roll is good, but well, obviously the POB is, but like some people like to use this too. But let's see which one is, I think this is PoE 2. Yep, PoE 2. Yeah, so let's go new. Let's save this as Blood Mage Witch 0.3. Or actually, we could do a new folder. Let's do 0.3. What's the new league called? It's called Third Edict. I spelled that wrong. Do not judge me. Okay, so yep, that's fine. Blood Witch 0.3. Okay, so this has not been updated, obviously. Let's go ahead and update everything. I know that this is not updated with all the skills. I know it's not, but that's okay. We are doing Witch blood mage. So let's go ahead and take none. You send it on Discord? Let me see. Oh, in max roll? Yeah. So this is, yeah. You have to use the like things. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I did that before, but I wonder if uploading a POB to Mobalytics will do this or not. I don't know if it does. But yeah, that's pretty much what you have to do. Yeah, you can do step by step. It's just you're clicking through the different trees as opposed to like clicking within the tree, which would be better, but we'll see. I'll see if I can do something with it for sure. So pending any changes, guys, this is how we would start Witch. So we would do level 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy. Level 5 to or 6 to 14. Is pretty much how we would have to do this. So 6 to 14, we go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. We want intelligence, allocate. Yeah, because it's like it works the same as the POB to me. Oh, it is actually, yeah, because you're doing this. You're right, it is the same as a POB. Yeah. So actually, let me see something real quick. Let me save this and let me try something real fast. Because they have this thing in here, which is connect your account. Might have to go. Yeah, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me sign in really quickly. I want to see if it'll like automatically do it. You know what I mean? Weird. Remember, the tree will change after the new update. I know, I'm just saying initially. There was a connecting issue. Hold on, guys. The PoE2 count is already linked. Okay, weird. All right. Weird, bruh. Weird. Failed to import. What the heck, dude? Let me see something real quick. The update is in progress. No, not worried about tree. A lot of people going Deadeye, so prices will go up for them. Dude, I'm telling you guys, everyone is playing Deadeye. Like, everybody. Everybody's playing Deadeye. Deadeye is going to be so strong. Failed to import. Why would it fail to import? Yeah, my account is there. Why is it failed? Why is it... Am I doing the wrong code? Am I doing this wrong? Okay. Okay, so that's all good. Generate. I hope I don't have to put that code in. Yep, I guess it's that code. Oh, see, it does do that. It does do the 1 to 5 and the 6 to 14. Oh, that's nice. Look at that. It does do it. Sick. Okay, cool. That means I can do everything in POB and just import it. Sick. Okay, cool. Very, very nice. Ogplay, what's up, big dog? I don't know if any nerfs are going to come, but yeah, so this tree is initially going to change, but so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. You may need strength here. 12. You may need dex here. 12, 13, 14, 15. So 14. Copy. And we got 15 to 27. That's pretty much how that's going to go. Then you got 15, 16. 17, 18. I think you'll need strength there. 19, 20, 1, 2. Oh my God, I did it again. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, do we need to go this way? 25, 26, 27. And grab the tree. I would go Essence Drain until Act 3 Jeweler's Orb and then swap to Arc. It's an interesting thing because right now in the game, I'm in Act 2. I have lesser Jewelers. I have not got my Ascendancy yet. I haven't got my Ascendancy yet. Because we're just doing SSF. But feed the puppies. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to nerf Deadeye. I think they love bow builds. I think they're going to love bow builds. But we are Contagion Essence Drain. I just don't know if Arc is the play. Because you can get Arc in Act 1. But let's see. What, let me go to the POB real quick. You go to skills. Let me just do Arc real quick. So here's the thing. What support gems are we putting in Arc? What support gems are we putting in Arc? Are we doing... Here, let me just throw some options out here. We have... There's always Arcane Tempo. There is always Chain for even more chains. So we can chain one more time. But I don't know if we'll need Chain. We probably won't need it, but it is an option. We don't want considered... I mean, there is considered casting. There's Lightning Pen. There's Lightning Mastery. Justin, what's up, dude? He said GMP. Now, because it's going to be a projectile, we could do things like where is it? I do not remember what it's called. What is it called? What is it called? If I can remember, it's green. There's Innervate, which is a strong option. There is, I mean, I don't think we need Pierce, but Pierce is kind of there. Scattershot is an option because then we get 2 more arcs on top of that. So Scattershot is a real option here. And then, like I said, we can do those are all new things. We don't need red. Yeah. Arcane Tempo is a strong option, yeah. I get inspiration. I don't know how much arc will cost. Let me go to the picture. Let me go to the picture really quickly. It'll cost 93 at level 20, unless that's been changed. But they did say, no, they did say that they're nerfing the cost of skills. That's correct. Nope. Didn't they say they're nerfing? That's the mana cost growth of all skills has been rebalanced. Generally speaking, skills will have similar mana costs at low gem levels, potentially slightly higher mana costs at some intermediate gem levels, and lower mana costs sometimes dramatically lower at gem levels higher than 20. So arc could be slightly lower, a lot lower, or higher. So we don't really know. So inspiration could be an option if arc costs too much, because we're going to be blood mage, so we don't want to have too much life. Yeah, Orb of Storms will be huge because it's going to create lightning infusions already. So Orb of Storms with arc is going to be busted. Lightning Pen is definitely a strong option. We almost pretty much have to take that. So I think we 100% take Lightning Pen. Arcane Tempo is very good. We'll throw Inspiration in here just because we don't know what the cost of arc is going to be. And then it is a projectile, man. So what can we add from projectiles? It's interesting. Volt, maybe Primal. Mike, what's up? Volt. Primal's interesting. It's more weapon elemental damage. I don't think Primal works on this because it's an attack spell, and we're casting a spell, so this wouldn't work. So this isn't gonna work. Volt. Oops. Supportive skills gain 3 Voltec charges. Oh, so this is similar to what we did with lightning spear. This could be an option. Let's go see if they changed Volt at all. Voltalic grenade. Oh, they didn't change Volt at all. Wow, interesting. Okay, so they didn't change that. Oh, it is an attack. So yeah, Volt wouldn't work. You are correct. Yep. Volt would not work. Fork projectiles from skills. Fork projectiles from supported skills deal 30% less damage after forking. It splits it into two the first time they hit an enemy and do not pierce. So one becomes two, but then they deal less damage after forking. So if we send out one arc, it'll fork into two arcs. And each of those arcs does 30% less damage, but they're going to chain 11 times. Fork is an option. Fork is an option. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. What's the go-to class to play on Friday, Richard? The go-to class to play is Ranger with Deadeye, but we're not playing that. When do you get support gem 2? I believe it's in Act 3. I'm pretty sure it's Act 3 because I'm in Act 2 now, and I am not. I'm like halfway through Act 2, roughly. And I have not seen a support gem level 2 yet. So
Undead. Suffer and die.
suffer and die.
Ready to hunt?
No, I don't want to hunt.
It is.
But I'm pretty sure it's Act 3. I think you get support gem level 2 in Act 3. But yeah, Richard, Ranger Deadeye is the class to play on Friday. Will this be CI endgame? No. Mike, nope. We're not going to be CI because we're playing Blood Mage and all of our skills will cost life. So if we play CI, we instantly die.
Rather colorful here.
However, if we did Mom, which we're probably going to be doing Mom because we're going to be an ES base. Mom would really work. Oh boy. Dude, I need some more support gems, man. Justin, are you leveling Blood Mage? I don't know, man. It's like I was saying, when you look at Blood Mage, like when you look at Blood Mage, like, oh, it's can't see the stupid ascendancies. When you go Blood Mage, which Blood Mage, like you're gonna have this for free, so instantly all your skills cost life. In the campaign, skills costing life isn't necessarily a bad thing. But our very first Ascendancy would have to be Vitality Siphon. So 10% of our spell damage is leached as life, and we get 12% increased amount of life leached. Because by 20 something, we're not going to have anything that really is leeching us. We're not going to be able to get to any nodes that really give us leech. So we're going to kind of be in a bad spot if we chose to do Blood Mage right away. However, being a lich is very good for campaign. However, but I mean, you can always respec. So you could come in and do your first Ascendancy and get Vitality Siphon. So that way you can leech, and then at the end game you can, respec off this. However, Gore Spike and Sunder of the Flesh have both been swapped. So you're gonna get Sunder of the Flesh here first. So if your next 2 points come to here, so you get the crit, you'll have 12% plus the base, which is fine. But like, then if you go to your third lab, then you have all of this, and then your fourth lab is what? Grasping wounds. So 25% of life loss is from hits is prevented. Because like this stuff here for the Between the Cracks, we don't need that. We're not doing curses. We could do blood barbs. I mean, we could, but we would really want to get down to Crimson Power for even more life. But if we can't figure out a way to solve Leech, then we have to keep Vitality. But if we solve Leech somewhere else, then we can take this and come down to Crimson Power. So I don't know. Scroll to the top. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I don't know if starting off as Bludge Mage is the play, but you could probably do it with Vitality Siphon. I just don't know if it's such a good idea through the campaign, which means that we would want to take Lich instead, because then Lich, we come over here and we grab Soulless Form, and then we grab Eternal Life, because your life cannot change while you have Energy Shield. The only issue doing this is then you have to respec, which means you have to do your lab again. So yeah, Dan Smith said no, definitely respect the Blood Mage later. Yeah, because these two nodes through the campaign are very strong, right? So regenerate mana is equal to 6% of maximum life per second. We have no mana regen, but 10% of damage taken bypasses Energy Shield. Then we got more life, and then Eternal Life is our life cannot change while we have ES, and we should always have a shit ton of ES. So like, Lich is really strong. And let me go see. I don't know. Let me double check what they changed on Lich. The Dominion over Flesh passive skills has been renamed. It now grants your curses to have infinite duration, and instead of your curses can affect hexproof enemies. The Eldritch Empower passive skill no longer provides channeling skills, cost additional 3%. Or spending shield. It now provides 30% more damage when sacrificing Energy Shield. Sacrifice 5% of Energy Shield when you cast a spell, and sacrificing Energy Shield does not interrupt recharge. So this notable is very strong. And then the price of power no longer grants non-channeling skills a power charge. It instead provides consumer power charge if they dealt 40% more damage. So like the Eldritch Empowerment node would be strong as well. Yeah, you can respec at Trial and Master before you click the thingy to ascend. Yep. Yeah, Lich is probably going to have to be what we do through the campaign. Unless you guys are gamer gods and you go through the campaign with no Ascendancy, right? You play the campaign with no Ascendancy, and then after you reach end of campaign, then you just go ahead and do your Ascendancy to Blood Mage. I mean, that you could always try that. Like if you get like a god tier item or something, then maybe, but Blood Mage would have to come later. I mean, otherwise, yeah, I mean, I guess what you could do is make it a little bit tougher, and then you'll have this. But you couldn't take anything else. You would have to go Vitality Siphon right away. Like your first lab would have to be Vitality Siphon. Because you're automatically going to have everything cost life instead of mana. So you have to take this just to get your life back. Obviously, you can get a lot of regen and stuff on your gear and whatnot, but I feel like if you're going to go Blood Mage right away, you have to take this. Like this has to be your first node. Grant skill life remnants. So, or maybe you get a life leech. Yeah, I mean, like that's what I mean. Like you could get more life leech and stuff on your gear through the campaign. In which case, if you were going to get that, then you could probably not take this, and then you just instantly go for Sunder of the Flesh. But I don't even know if you do that right away. You might actually be better off doing Grasping Wounds for survivability. And then like maybe coming over here and grabbing Sunder of the Flesh. But because you're not going to have like a crazy amount of life on Lich through the campaign. I mean, unless you really get like do it on all your gear, you're not going to have a crazy amount of life. It would probably be good to do grasping wounds and then come down here and grab Crimson Power. Justin, yes, I am playing Blood Mage Arc. Yes, I'm set. Yeah, the RNG is crazy. You're 100% right. So, I mean, if you happen to be lucky and find life regen or craft life regen on your armor or a gear piece or something, then maybe you could go Blood Mage as your Ascendancy without having to respec. But I still feel like even if you did get that on your gear, I still feel like you go Vitality Siphon just for the campaign and then respec these 2 points later. Like go through the campaign, grab these 2, grab these 6 nodes for the campaign, and then like on your 4th lab, take this, and then once you can do it, respec, and then grab this. That's what I would do. Dan said he was going to go Warrior. Somehow I missed the Giant's Blood nerf. I want to play the Fire Thor Titan, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that's what we do, guys. Like we might have to take Lich. We just might have to do it. And Arc might be fine to switch to in Act 4. Maybe when like you get through Act 4, maybe. Venom Snarl. Life regen on armor. Yeah, you'd have to have some really good life regen. Really good. Because like right now, like Essence Drain costs 18. That's 18 every time I hit it, which is going to cost 18 life instead. So, I mean, I guess if you got like a really good life regen on your armor piece, got like 200 life regen, then you'd be cooking. I mean, I could go and try to do our first Ascendancy, guys, and take Blood Mage and just see how it goes.
I will seize the power
Ooh,
of chaos.
huge. It's like now look at our ES. We're at 526 ES. We need to come down and take this. The 10% reduced mana sucks, but we're trying to go here. Then we're going to be taking these chaos nodes, which is huge. These ES nodes. We're also going to be taking these ES nodes. 2 seconds, chat. BRB. Let me grab a. I gotta grab water. 2 seconds. Let me grab water. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yes. Oh my God. That tastes good. That tastes good. Yep. Life regen on armor. Yeah, like, because I don't have... Like, even this gear that I found through here, I have, like, 0 life regen. Oh, wait. I have 1.3 life regen per second on my amulet. And 3.3 life regen. 13 life regen per second. So I would still be losing life casting this spell. And Contagion's 48 mana. Yikes. Yeah, we would have to have serious life regen in order to do it. Mad Dog over on Twitch says, I don't take chaos nodes, just go into lightning and mana regen, but you probably would respec. Yeah, so here's the thing when it comes to like leveling. Depending on how much of this tree changes on Friday, it would change on what we do. So Yeah, mind over matter is crazy strong for arc. Where is mind over matter? It is right here. So all damage taken is from mana before life and 50% less mana recovery rate. So mind over matter is goated for what we want to do on Blood Mage arc. Because now if we have a shit ton of mana, it gets taken from mana before life, and the mana recovery rate is, I mean, that sucks, but mind over matter would be huge for the build. Would be absolutely huge. Block nerf plus only getting half HP for clicking strength nodes is a feels bad, man. Yeah. I think they did those nerfs, Dan, to Warrior because, excuse me, Warrior won every single race. I think that's why. I'm pretty sure that's why they nerfed Warrior so bad. It just won every single race that they did. So two things when it comes to leveling with this build, okay? Or with Lich, guys, or Witch on Friday. So we have two options, right? We have two options. Depending on how this tree changes, but let's just base it on the current tree. So two things can happen. Either A, we level up similar to what my tree is now, and we stay with Contagion and Essence Drain through the entire campaign. This combination with all of these curses is very strong. Okay, it's very strong. However, this means that we just have to respec when we want to switch over to Arc, which is fine. You're just going to have to get the respec nodes. But what's great is being able to respec with gold. So, like, let's see where we're at. We're at level 33. Let's see how much it costs to respec with gold. Because we have 29,000. And right now it's 500 gold to respec. So, and that's at 33. So if you rack up enough gold and just sell everything as you're playing through the campaign, you could respec in it and it shouldn't be a problem. Now, version 2 is similar to what Mad Dog said, is instead of going Contagion and Essence Drain, we're basically going to come up here, take the lightning nodes, or not chaos. It would be the critical hit chance. So we would come this way, come up, and we would instantly come for these lightning nodes, and then all of our mana and ES nodes, etc. We could even come over and grab Breath of Lightning if we want. We could come over and grab Exploit the Elements. We don't need Chronomancy, but a lot of these are actually kind of cool. But we could spec straight into Lightning, so then when we do get Arc at the end of Act 1, or not at the end, but after killing the Executioner or the Butcher, then we could instantly go into Arc if we wanted to. Or if you wanted to wait to go to Arc, you could just use Spark. Like, you could use Spark with Firewall, Spark with any of the Frost stuff, because now all of that combines. So Spark on any of the elements is going to get a buff. So you could do that. Or, like, who knows, maybe this Frostbolt thing will be good. I don't think it'll be as good as Spark, per se, but you never know. Soulless Form mana regen is nice. The infusions might sway the argument away from chaos. Justin, that is a great point. That is a phenomenal point, because we're not getting any chaos infusions. So we're not getting any of that. So the best that we could do, even with Essence Drain, is get any of the other elements to add on to it. But that's just extra damage. It's not really like buffing it, right? It's not really buffing Essence Drain. So if we decided to go elemental and went just pure lightning right away, and we did Spark instead, and then eventually switch to Arc, then yeah, we're just gonna beeline it straight up. We're gonna grab these lightning nodes. We're gonna grab these lightning nodes, and then we can grab like our spell damage nodes here. There's mana regen here that we can grab. That's freeze build up. We can get refocused maybe later, but we could even come up and grab, or where is it? No, that's this. Yeah. So like we have some options to do. Like I said, we can even get Breath of Lightning or even exploit the elements. So Yeah, you can add the infusions onto your chaos skills. It's just we're not going to get a chaos infusion to double down. So it'll be like, oh, I'm using Essence Drain, but I got a lightning infusion because I'm using Orb of Storms. And it just adds damage, but it's not like you're like double stacking to a degree. So I mean, of course the infusions are probably just going to help regardless because it's just adding flat damage is my guess. So ED can change in is really consistent damage all the way to end game. I personally wouldn't respec until I hit maps. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is incredibly powerful. It's incredibly powerful through the campaign. The clear on it is very good. The boss damage is very strong. It's just really good all the way. And I'm not shitting on Spark. Like, Spark is very strong. Spark is 100% strong. You could definitely choose to do Spark if you wish. But I think just because we're able to respec and we're going to have gold, like if you just sell everything from the start of the campaign, like when you start playing, like instead of like breaking stuff down, if you just sell stuff, which is what you should do, like you're fine. Like you should be good to respec. And in reality, like even when we look at this tree here, like we're not respecing much, let's say. Like we're respecting 5, so a couple thousand, right? We're respecting here a couple thousand. Like I have 30,000. Like you should be pretty okay to respec. Ooh, Demon does bring up a good point. There is that new notable that converts elemental damage to chaos damage. That is a good point. Oh my god, I forgot all about that. So yeah, that notable, that might be the difference maker of like still being able to play this, because then if we can make every lightning infusion or any element infusion just add to chaos damage, that'll make it crazy. How far is it away? I'm pretty sure they showed it in the video.
Over a longer duration instead of one. Great for those auto bomber builds.
I'm pretty sure they showed it.
Options for the passive tree for each class. Overall, there are more than 100 new notables on the tree. Usually around
There's
20 per
100
class,
new
along with
notables.
smaller clusters as well.
20 per
Check out the old
class.
version. And here's
See how much more we have?
the new version.
There's
It's a
so
lot
much
more dense,
more.
and there's more interesting nodes than before.
Look at that, dude.
Now, we probably can't go through too many of these in the live stream.
It's
so I'll
so
just show
many
you one from
notables,
each class's
man.
area of the tree.
Mad Dog said he swapped to Arc on this patch once you hit town in Act 3, but I don't know what that'll be like on
We tried to be
Friday.
a lot more thematic
Is the only reason you did that in Act 3 is because of the free lesser Jeweler's Orb?
with the new nodes. So, for example, the
Justin, we're
Molten
about to
One's
find
gift.
out. He's gonna
It
show
lets
us
the
right
benefit
here.
of armor break apply to your
He
fire
goes through it
damage.
right here.
Or how about Last Stand?
Yeah, he goes through it.
Which gives you lots of stats as your situation becomes more and more desperate. A lot of these have themes aligning with Ascendancy classes. Like for the Gemling Legionnaire, for example. You have crystallized immunities, which makes you immune to different status ailments, depending on which support gem color you have socketed the most.
Yeah, that is cool.
Another Ascendancy class aligned notable is Sanguimatic Rituals. It allows arcane surges to generate life instead of mana.
Yeah,
unlocking
that's
that
really
support
good.
gem to be used.
So this is another really good notable for Blood Mage. Regenerate 1% of maximum life per second, which is already huge. And then Arcane Surge grants more life regen instead of mana. However, if we take Mom, then this is not good for us because we would want Arcane Surge to trigger and give us mana regen. So we just, right, because we're mana
used
stacking.
with the Blood Mage Ascendancy. In the Sork area, you'll find these Archon nodes that allow you to convert all of your elemental damage to a
Archon's so
specific
sweet.
element. You become a Lightning Archon when you spend enough mana, after which all your skills will be converted to lightning, and you will do extra lightning damage as well. We have ones for cold and fire too, with different triggers.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Here's another cool one. Elemental Practitioner gives crit bonuses if you've triggered a skill recently, while also making crits
Let's
generate
see.
more energy for triggers. Or maybe you'd like the Great Boar. It gives you a reason
They
to
show-
stack
I'm pretty sure they
dexterity to make
show
you
it.
tougher,
I'm pretty sure they
giving a
show
bonus
it.
to life and stun threshold.
We will also be taking Archon guys for the build.
Or the Cunning Fox. It straight up gives you 5% quality to all your gems.
That's really cool.
Now, another major change is attribute requirements.
I thought they showed
players
it.
probably had a few too many nodes and attributes and not enough in interesting passives. So we lowered attribute requirements by 25% across the board. That means you'll have more points to spend on interesting notables rather than just needing to allocate more strength, dex,
I
and
thought they showed one.
Now, there are way more changes than just these. These are just some of the cooler ones we wanted to show off. But I'd say that's just about enough for now. We're not even half done yet. So I think it's time that we talk about the League, the rise of the
Crap,
Abyssal.
where was
and
it?
To do that, I'd like to hand things over to Mark.
As you just saw, even though there are major changes to the campaign for this update, we want to make sure that every time you come back for an expansion, each area feels different with something extra going on. It is really important to make sure your experience when returning between expansions is fresh and filled with new content. And the way we did this was through leagues.
It's in here
Every
somewhere.
expansion we make has a league, which not only has a fresh economy, but
I'm
also
pretty
has
sure
new
it's in
content
here.
exclusively available in there.
Oh, Black Flame Covenant in the notes. Okay, new key passive northwest of Witch Sorceress. Black Flame Covenant. This keystone converts fire damage to chaos damage. With this damage contributing to ignite chance and magnitude, and ignite inflicted with fire skills, dealing chaos damage. So it's only fire. So you would have to use a skill. Instead it can consume a fire infusion. Okay, so that doesn't do anything for us. Flame Wall can now consume lightning infusion. So what can generate fire infusion? It's the one element or all elements? Is it one element or all? It's only one, demon. It's fire only. Yeah, it's only fire. So you could do living bomb. There's a new meta gem that can generate infusions. That's the only two, so I don't know what gem it would be, but so unless there's a way we could generate fire remnants all the time, or fire infusions, then that would add an additional boost to this. Oh, I'm under leveled. I'm wondering why, like, I'm not, my damage isn't like crazy. I'm under leveled. So yeah, it really depends, man. Depending on how strong arc could be right away, it might be beneficial just to go straight arc. I don't know. I don't know, man. But Essence Drain like didn't get a nerf. And I'm pretty sure Contagion got a buff. What meta gem is it? Which means it's a spirit gem.
Death, take you.
Voodoo. Voodoo. $32.24.
Orb of Storms and Solar Orb to detonate those as well.
Let me see.
Which
Let me
means you can
see.
create
Show it
many
to me, baby.
infusions
Show
at
it to
once.
me. Show it to me, baby.
We also have a Spirit.
Okay, so Siphon Elements buff. Cost 30 spirit. Remnants created by supporter skills can be collected from More farther away, 5% chance to per power to spawn cold, 5% chance to spawn fire, and 5% chance to spawn lightning. So we would have to ignite the target if we're using this. If we're using this, we could ignite the target, which will give us a fire infusion, which then will get converted to chaos damage. So that's how that would work. This is good even when we like get up on double lightning. Although we probably wouldn't need this because we can just Orb of Storms and that'll create lightning infusion. So Drench Notable gives 5% lightning as extra cold. So we would want the one that gives us fire. I mean, in theory, guys, this is all in theory, but we would want the one that gives us fire.
I will put you down.
Suffer and die. These boars are too strong, bruh. They're too strong, bruh. Yeah, extra damage as fire should give you ignite. Yeah, so if we have extra damage as fire at all, then that will solve that. We would just have to take the node. And then we could keep ES. Otherwise, we'd have to just go pure lightning right away. In which case, we play arc leading into, or excuse me, spark leading into arc. Is there extra lightning as damage, as fire damage on tree? I don't think so. We're going to go the other way really quickly just to make sure we didn't bypass this. Just to make sure, because typically he's up here to the left. Typically. Yep, here goes the checkpoint. Boom, I almost went the wrong way. One thing I'm worried about with Blood Mage, though, what's that? What's the one thing you're worried about, soldier? You're spending life for skills, so you're sustaining campaign. Right, so that we were talking about that earlier, Demon. I think you were taking the dogs away or whatever. So we figured out, my thought is you have two ways to deal with it. Either you have to take the Vitality Siphon right away. You have to take this right away for the leech, or you have to get leech on your gear or life regen on your gear that's high enough to sustain the cost of your skills. Otherwise, if you take Blood Mage first, I think you really have to take Vitality Siphon through the campaign. But I don't know how good Blood Mage would be through the campaign. I feel like you would have to take Lich and then respec later, but
Putrefy.
stop running away. What is up with this Chimera? He's so mean. Give me mana. Stop burning me, bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, the orb spawns will be much better. Oh yeah, dude. I must mana drain you. Oh my god, what the heck was that, dude? Yo! With the follow. Dude, this guy has been such a pain in the ass. Like, dude, just die, brother. Fall off and die. There we go.
A relic of chaos.
A 9th level gem. Bam. Yo, son, what's up, dude? Bad Mojo, what's up, guys? Life remnants being on hit instead of crit may help. That is true. I just don't know how much of a change to life remnants it's going to be and how much life we're going to get. It may be different than what it is now. And they changed Blood Mage, so it spawns orbs on hit, not from crits anymore. So sustain will be fine. How many orbs, like, what's the change going to be on those, though? If at all. Because those being on hit is better.
Need a guy. Take your time. I like it. I'll take it. Don't drink the water.
Normally go hardcore, but with dude, softcore. I'm not doing hardcore this go around. I definitely want to do trade league, so I don't want to die. Yeah, my question is on those life remnants. Like, how much life are we getting from the life remnants now? Like, how much is it? Is the question for me. Like, how much life are we getting from those? They give up to 410 life right away. So when we take our Ascendancy at like 30 or whatever, 25 or whatever it is, they're going to give us 410 life right away. Yeah, so on hit, it's great. So that might work. We might be able to go Blood Mage right away. We might be able to, guys. I didn't think about that. Because grant skill life remnants. So let me see something. Let me see exactly what this is. So life remnants provides the following effects: 25% to spawn a remnant on killing an enemy. This is being changed, obviously. Spawn a remnant on critically hitting. That's being changed to on hit. No more than every 2 seconds. Each remnant grants this much life. So it's at random. So it's a random amount of life. So it's a random amount of life. And you can use a gem that boosts their effect by 30%. That's if they didn't nerf it. What's the gem, son? What's the gem, dragon? Because we might be able to do this right away. Because on hit every 2 seconds is really good. Like, we might be able to survive. Maybe. Maybe. What's the gem that boosts this? Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, we might be able to do it. I don't know. We might be able to do it.
Constructs once powered by dead souls. A bow
hasn't been looted? No one from camp has this mechanism.
We might be able to do it. I like just straight up whiff there. That was crazy.
Wither away.
I just straight up whiffed, bro. The accuracy on this skill is not good. It's not a good accuracy skill. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, all you guys can just die. Look at that. Get infected by the plague, bitch. Get infected by the plague. Oh yeah. See ya. Yep, you guys are dead. Don't even have to be around you. Spreads like the wildflower. Wildfire. Yes, yes. Wildfire. It's called Interlude. It's a support gem. Oh wait, is it on the passive tree? It's a support gem? There it is. Effects from remnants generated by support skills occur 3 seconds after being collected. They have 25% increase effect. Okay. So we have a chance to get that increased. Let's go check. Appreciate that follow, guys. Thank you. Subscribing from Tuan. So it doesn't look like they did anything in the notes. Yeah, it doesn't look like they did anything in the notes to the skill gem, but you know what I mean? That's yeah, there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Lazy guy Nick, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. He goes, you think Totem Tactician is going to be viable this league? I mean, maybe. Maybe. You never know, bro. It could be. There's a lot of changes. I mean, on a baseline. Phew. Phew. I mean, maybe I've never been a big totem guy, lazy guy Nick, so I'm not a big fan of totems. There was a strong totem build last league in Dawn of the Hunt that was super strong. And now with a lot of changes to warrior for totems and stuff, like it might be all right. A tactician? Who has tactician? Oh, on tactician on mercenary? Ooh, I don't know about on mercenary, man. More totem damage. Maybe. Maybe. God, I hate banners. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Could be good. I've never been a totem guy. And where the hell is this dang soul core, bro? What the hell? Merc is like my least favorite class. There we go. Finally.
Just what
You don't want none of this, Stone Sentinel, punk ass bitch. Punk ass bitch. Maybe. It could be, though.
it awakes.
I don't know what I'm going to do for Mercenary when I get around to actually playing it. I'll tell you that much. That's right. Spread like the plague. My Totem Tactician build could kill 204 Zash in 7 seconds flat. That's really good. That is really good. Sum, what's up, dude? He goes, is this Blood Mage or Lich? I have not ascended yet. I have not ascended, sir. We're trying to be a god gamer and not have to ascend. I just haven't done it yet. But I think Friday, I think we're going to be able to go straight into Blood Mage. With the Remnant change, I think we could just be straight up Blood Mage. Like straight up Blood Mage right away. I hate banners too. Oh, dude, banners suck, man. Banners are the worst. But as a warrior main, I feel cheated this match. You and everybody else. I think there's like basically nobody going warrior. I don't think anybody's going warrior. Dude, here's the thing, man. Warrior wouldn't have got nerfed if you guys wouldn't have won every single race with warrior. If you guys didn't win every single race, we would have been fine. Warriors would have been fine. Nope, they had to win every race. And not only win every race, but win it by a goddamn landslide. By a damn landslide. Like it wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. Warrior stuff is going to be dirt ass cheap. I'll tell you that right now. So if you're going to play warrior, play it in like your first like 2 characters. Dude, I don't even know what I'm looking for right now. I don't even know what I'm looking for. We're just vibing. A lot of people are saying warriors are bait, but new skill looks cool. I know. I am going to be playing warrior. I want to play Fire Thor. I want to be Fire Thor. And I'm going to make it happen. What do I think about Chaos Spark? I think you can't go wrong with Spark. Now, as far as endgame, I don't know. I don't know. Chaos Spark. Maybe. Go Ascend so you can see what your life loss feels like. Oh my god. Well, dude, it's not going to be the same because I'm getting remnants on hit every 2 seconds instead of crit. So it's not going to be the same. You know what I mean? Finally, another small soul core. Thank goodness. I was really starting to worry. I'm going Warbringer. I'm going to tank the hits from God with the campaign. Oh, I love that. I love that.
Let's go. It's over 9,000.
Hell yeah. Ooh, oh, okay, so here we go. Support gem level 2 drops in Act 2 as soon as we get to the Mechanarium. So now I can finally go grab my considered casting. Or no, not consider casting. Yeah, consider casting. Bam! I know the healing will be different, but the life loss is the same. That is true. That is true. That's Act 3. I just got one dropped here in Act 2, Damon. I'm in Act 2, bro. I'm not in Act 3. Wait, I am in Act 3? No, I'm not. Am I in Act 3? Shit, I am in Act 3. Fuck! I am in Act 3. Guys, if you didn't know, support gems level 2 drop in Act 3. If you guys didn't know, they drop in Act 3. They drop in Act 3, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case you didn't know. But now we got all 3 cores. Now we got all of them. I'm not trying to speed run, guys. We're just kind of vibing. I do need to kill the one guy over here. Where's the one boss at? He's not even over here, bro. He ain't even over here, bruh. Where is that SOB? Oh, is it up this way? Okay, whatever, bro. Are grenades looking good for 0.3? Yeah, grenades are fine. Grenades are Gucci. Granada. Yep, grenades are looking real juicy. You know what? Maybe we'll try to make a machine gunner build. Maybe we'll make a machine gunner build for mercenary. Maybe. Nope, that's not the way we want to go. But we will kill you SOBs because y'all suck. Deadeye grenades. No! Everybody needs to stop playing Deadeye for the love of God.
Let's go.
Stop it! Orphan.
Let's go.
Guys, we have to make a stand. Okay, we have to make a stand against Deadeye. It's too strong. Don't play it. Don't play it, guy. Oh my God. What the? What the hell was that? Order 66 in the house. Let's go, big dog. Nice try. Oh, I got your number this time, bitch. Blackjaw, I got your number this time. Ooh, you thought you had me. You thought you had me. What the? What is he doing? What the? I've never seen that move before. Yeah, come get some, bitch. See ya. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Witch Hunter gets 100 passive points. You can make 2 builds with 1 character. So true. Witch Hunter is busted, man. And we level. Thank you, sir. Watch them just die. Should we go ascend, guys? You guys want to go ascend real quick? We can go ascend. Let's go ascend. Act 2. Wait. Oh, I didn't get the... Wait. I don't have the Trial of the Succuma's waypoint? Let's go ahead and ascend if we can find it. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It should be pretty easy. This is a dead end, guys. Don't go this way. Don't go through town. Don't go through town for it. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Death and decay. None can oppose me.
Don't go through town for it. It is through here, though. Ooh, skill gem level 6. Envenom makes a dark effigy attack twice as fast. Wait, really? It's not here? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Dracaris. Are we sure? Hold on. Let me TP. Envenom makes it attack twice as fast? I didn't know that. Ah, I see. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting.
When you are ready, move swiftly.
500 life, eh? Ooh. All right, so what's the best way to get to trials? I can't like TP there. The Lost City. Go to map table. Like up here? Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah. Did I kill Babala? Balbala. Yes, I did. I did kill that SOB. And we about to go ascend. We're going to take Blood Mage, guys, just so I can kind of see how it feels. Let's see what happens. Screw it. This is all testing. Testing. Where did I put it? Wait, what?
I will serve.
I got my first one. Oh my god. My first one, guys. Confirm.
Let's get this over with.
Blood Mage is always nice. Well, it's got a lot of changes to its Ascendancy. So we're gonna kind of test it because I'm playing Blood Mage Arc for season so my league starter. For my league starter, dude, I remember this. I love playing Trials of the Succumas. Trials of the Succumas. Trials of the Succumas. Whoa, nice try, guys. Gem level. Wait. We're blasting. Whoa. Everybody chill. We're all cool here. Everybody Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Blood Mage giving 15 base crit on spells this early is insane. Well, so based on the Ascendancy, like, because Blood Remnants is changing, right? So we're gonna or not Blood Remnants, but Life Remnants. Instead of getting Life Remnants when we crit, we're gonna get it on hit every 2 seconds, which is huge. And then these two nodes got swapped. So Sender is here and Gore Spike is here. So we're gonna see how we feel. I gotta go all the way to this guy. Do I want Enfeeble? What is this? Lessens my damage. Well, assuming they don't hit me, but I don't like Gauntlet, so we're gonna have to do Ritual here. I guess we're enfeebled. We're enfeebled. You know, let me cut that because the Succubus music is really good. I remember these rooms. They're so fun. A lovely creature.
Good riddance.
I think Infernalist Demon Chaos is going to be nice. I hope so, man, because I really loved playing the demon mode. Like, that was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Like, that build was really fun. Like the infinite, like, bomber build I was doing, pretty much. I went the wrong way. Back up off me, son. Back up off me, son. Let's go. I remember this. Putrefy. It's only 15% less damage. You'll be fine. But it's 15%, bro. I need all the damage I can get. You see, I'm a fragile little witch. I'm just like Emperor Palpatine. Super fragile. Super fragile, guys. Give me water, even though it doesn't matter. Ooh, wait a second. Monsters have more life. I don't like that. Ooh, escape. Ritual. Chalice. Ritual. Escape. Ritual. You're super over leveled. That 15% is pretty much nothing. Demon. It's 15% less, okay? I'm weak. It's not enough. Oh, excuse me, I got some major heartburn going on right now. Boo!
A moment of respite.
What up, War? I'm pretty excited about playing POT. Blah, 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 blah. Remember your public speaking class. What up, War? I'm pretty excited to play PoE 2 again. Me too, man. Welcome back, Big Boss Birdie Knuckles. If you were to fail, it would be from skill issues in the gauntlet anyways. Well, I'm not new axe, so ha! Joke's on you, demon. Ah! Joke's on you, pal. Joke's on you. I've gotten pretty dang good at this game. Okay? My wasa dude skills are impeccable. What's that? You die to traps more than anyone I know. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay? I don't even run the gauntlet, so I don't even know what you mean. Don't even know what you mean, kind sir. Don't even know what you mean. I don't even do the gauntlets on these runs. I avoid them at all costs. Lies and slander. You can't check me for that. Nothing but the truth over here. Nothing but the God-given truth. Lennick, what's up, big dog? What are you guys playing in 0.3? I am playing Blood Mage, Witch, Blood Mage, Emperor Palpatine Arc is what I'm, that's a long title. Hold on. I'm playing Emperor Palpatine, which is a Blood Mage Witch, a Witch Blood Mage Arc. Caught in 4K. We do less damage. Why did I need, wait, what? What the fuck? Wait, what the heck just happened, dude? What? Wasn't this supposed to be like it could possibly remove my untouchable and give me something else? Oh my God. Yeah, awards a pledge that can be accepted. I thought that's what I... Oh, it greatly restores honor and okay. Okay. I read that wrong. All right, that's on me. That's on me. Okay, that's on me. Yep, that's on me. That was on me right there. You guys distracted me. Okay, it's your guys' fault. You distracted me. That was your guys' fault. I thought that was the other one. All right, here we go. This is the one I thought it was. Let's make a pledge and get rid of this 40%. Remove untouchable. Gain more honor. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh. Shit. Well, shit. Well, we're just gonna have to move forward. Yeah, we don't care about this. You know what? It's fine, guys. I meant to do all this. Totally fine. Totally fine. I meant to do all this. Put myself at a severe handicap to prove how strong this Essence Strain is. Okay? Okay? Just to kind of showcase it. Oh shit, I lost a little bit of honor. That is not good. That is not good. Kill the elite, kill the elite, kill the elite. Nice try. Whoa! We just have to delay. We just have to delay. Let the timer go. Let the timer go. Just run around. Let the timer run around. That's right. Uh-huh, Scarlet. Yeah, that's right, sucker. Look at that. See that? I one-shot that bitch. All right, restore honor. Okay. I'm doing it. Get my honor back. Boom. All right, time for the boss. I think way too fast. All right, here we go. Here we go. Beware of the burst. Nice try, pal. Nice try, pal. You thought you could get me? Ba-bam.
No challenge.
Let's go! Let's go!
No.
Wait, what? Let's go.
Greetings.
Hey, let's talk to him. What do we got here? Increased life, honor, resistance, and maximum honor. Sure.
From a time
I'll take that.
long ago.
I have nowhere to put it, but I'll take it.
We will
Give me that back. Choose your Ascendancy. Blood Mage. So, we're going to be getting this right away for free. Then we go into the Siphon, but we're going to have to take this first. That's right. Okay. All right. So we got to take these two, unfortunately. In 0.3, these two things are free. So now this costs 20 mana and 20 life. 48 mana and 40 life. Oh boy. Now go do the Chaos Trial. It's a mark to play Monk. It's a mark to play Monk.
What have you learned?
All right, let's go to the salvage bench. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to do with that just yet. Hold up. Ooh, charges per second is really nice. Ooh. 734 with increased charges. That charges per second's kind of nice though. Mana regenerate. That's life and life regen. This no longer does anything for me. We got trial though. Let's go to the bench really quick. Oh yeah, let's sell. See ya. That's actually not a bad quarterstaff. Wow, +4 level to all projectile skill. Pretty good. Okay. Now go do Chaos Trial. The life regen right now is not enough. How much life do we got? 13? All right, so let's do this. Where were we? Where were we at? We were Act 3. No, we weren't in there, were we? Where the hell were we? Aha! All right, let's see how this feels with the life. Now, remember too, chat, like this would already be for free. So we would probably go to Siphon, I think. I think we would take Siphon first, but I don't know. Let's see how this feels. Go do second trial? No way, Jose. So right now it's not bad because there goes one of those. Boom. So we must crit. Bro, back up. Back up off me, bro. Now, right now it's not bad because I don't have, like, I'm not, like, super spammy. Right? Like, these skills aren't, like, super spammy. But I wonder how it would feel on, like, Arc or Spark or something like that if we were playing that right away. You know what I mean? These remnants are dropping pretty easily. I mean, right now it's not too bad. But here, so let me try this. Let me just try to spam, like, let me just spam Essence Drain. I mean, even spamming. All right, now let me throw it at level 10. Oh, I can't even do level 10. I gotta be level 36. All right, hold on. That's not too bad, guys. See, like, and we get so much life. And imagine this. All the life things are going to drop on hit every 2 seconds. They're going to drop on hit every 2 seconds. So all these hits, like, I'm going to have these little life bubbles right away. Like, the life remnants are going to go right away. So that's real interesting. Guys, we might seriously be able to go Blood Mage right away. We may not have to wait to respec. We may not have to respec, guys.
I suppose this will fit the generator.
Maybe skip Mom and get the alternate Arcane Surge. Oh, yeah, the one that gives me more life regen. Yeah, that one would probably be fine. That one probably be fine. Oh, my God. Back on up, please. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm going to die. I was super frozen. That doesn't count. Super frozen. Wait, and there's another one right over here? Really? Why would they put both soul cores over here? That's so weird. You guys just wait till I hit 36. I feel like sometimes my Essence Drain just misses. What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh boy. A lot of guys. A lot of guys. No mulligans in PoE 2. Ready for launch now? Hell yeah. All right. Who's playing Trade League? Mom is just extra defense? Yes, it is. Who's doing Trade League? Who's going to be a part of the community doing Trade League? Can I just level up really quick? Is that at all possible? Just so I can equip my level 10 gem. Oh. Death Flayer. Get wrecked. Level 10. Sick! That's just me missing? Are we sure? I'll be aiming at these dudes, bruh. Be aiming at these dudes, bruh. That thing just whiffed right there. What the fuck? Why is this thing such a labyrinth? Oh my God, I thought they were supposed to be like a connecting... What the... What's up with all the explosions? That's right. That's right, sucker. Guess we got to go around the long way. Yes, we're going around the long way. You're playing Trade League? Dude. I can't wait, man.
There is still latent. Good luck.
Good luck. All right, chat. We're going to activate this. We're going to fight the boss, and then that's where we have to get off for the night. But before we get off, we're going to make a quick little video. We're going to make a tier list. I know, before you guys say anything crazy, that you can't make tier lists. Oh, we're making a tier list. It's going to be based on pure fun. Pure fun. Like which classes I'm most excited to play next league. Okay, we got to do this. We got to do this. Things are getting crazy.
None can oppose me.
Oh my god, there's so many monsters. Can I level, please, so I can deal a shit ton of damage? Can I level? Just let me level, bruh. Ranger S here for everything else is F tier. That could be the list. That could be the list.
Well, that seemed to bring the whole place alive.
Oh my, why is there no checkpoint here? What the fuck? Yep, nice try, guys. Nice try. Oh yeah, let it spread. Let it spread. What the heck is hitting me though? There we go. Level 36. Oh boy. Whoop. Stay away. Stay away from me. Aha! Now it costs 27 life. 27. Yep. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. That was close. That was too close. Too close, chat. Where the fuck am I going? I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, let's kill this SOB. They don't want you to skip to all the enemies. I know, gosh, man. It feels like the density is just crazy right now.
Oh dear. Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct.
Good luck. Oh boy, what the hell? Okay. Ooh. Spam, spam, spam. Oh my god. And you're dead. Nice try, Serpentine boss. Nice try, pal. Oh my god, there was a checkpoint. I just didn't grab it. Big dub. Big dub. Huge bosses. Hug bosses to get remnants instantly. That is true. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Let's talk to Alva. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about blood remnants already on here? And this is before the change where we get it on hit. So we're going to get it way more often. Way more often. I don't know. I think it might be better. All right, let's go ahead and get into this video real quick, because this is going to be fun. What's up, guys? We're here. Welcome back to the channel. We are days away, a few days, 2 days away from 0.3 in Path of Exile 2, and I am super excited to be playing. In my last video, we talked about how we're going to be playing Witch, Blood Mage, Witch, and it's going to be super fun. We've just been testing it, but today's video is going to be all about a tier list. Yes, I said it. It's a tier list. I don't care what you say in the comments or if you flame me. Doesn't matter. I made one. So let's go through this. We got S tier, 1 tier, 1.5, 2, and 3. This list is what I'm most excited to play. You know what? Reset. Reset it. Reset it. There we go. A, S, B, C, D tiers. Tier list of what I'm most excited about playing when it comes to classes in Path of Exile 2, 0.3. Okay, there's going to be a controversial one that I know everybody's going to hate, but I'm going to love it, and it's going to be great. So sit back, relax. Let's get into this list. First and foremost, of course, I'm ready to play Emperor Palpatine. Arc, I think, is going to be an amazing skill. I've been talking about it all week. It's going to be phenomenal. Blood Mage Witch is going to be fantastic. The Witch class is going to be really, really good this league. I'm super excited about playing it. So S tier on Witch. Next, number 2, numero dos. Okay, you guys ready? Let's get it. Warrior. I know it suffered some nerfs, okay? Not a big deal. Not a big deal. It's going to be fine. Okay? Warrior, Fire Thor, Hammer, fissures, fire damage. You can't see through the screen. It's going to be great. The Warrior's highly underrated. Gear is going to be super cheap because nobody's going to be playing it. And Warrior is going to be really fun. Okay? Don't sleep on Warrior. Next, of course, we got Sorceress. Our bread and butter. Sorceress is going to be crazy this league. There's going to be a lot of skills. The Firestorm is going to be nuts. All the different infusions for all the different elements, becoming a master sorcerer. The class is going to be really, really strong, very strong, and we're going to have more stuff than just Spark. Yeah, I know, you heard me right. More than just Spark, okay? More than just Spark. It's going to be fantastic. So, Witch, Warrior, Sorceress, next, okay? Where is it? Yes, Monk, unarmed Monk, whap, 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 the Jackie Chan of all builds, with the brand new gloves. Yes, I know people talked about it in my video where the new unique gloves are not going to be as good as rare gloves with the plus to melee skills. I don't care about that. I don't, okay? I just want to clear maps. I want to smack some people around with some lightning and just clear screens. Okay, I don't care about +2 on my gloves, you min-maxers. Okay, stop. This is all about having fun, you min-maxers. Jeez. All right, after Monk, here we go. We're gonna go Mercenary. It's in C though. We gotta change this to F. Wait, that's a lowercase f. We want this. Okay. Next, we're doing Mercenary. Huge buffs. Got injected with a steroid. Very, very big buffs for Witch all around. 100 passive points. Are you kidding me? We're gonna make 3 characters in one, just in the passive tree. You hear me? This class is going to be absolutely nutty. Tactician's great. Gemling is great. Everything is great. Mercenary is going to be super fun this league. I can't wait. It's probably going to be in order, probably the 5th character I play, most likely. And then we're going to go from there. We'll see what happens. Okay? So we got Mercenary. Now, last and certainly not least, and I wish everybody would stand behind me as we try to topple the hill of Deadeye. Deadeye is F tier. Let me tell you a story. Story time. Crisscross applesauce, guys. Sit down, kids. Crisscross applesauce. Last league, Dawn of the Hunt. We play the new Amazon build, which Amazon isn't even on here. I don't even know where it is. I think I have to go to my files to find it, but we're going to pretend that this is Amazon. I think that's Rogue. That's Ranger. But last league, we played Amazon. Okay? We played Amazon. Lightning Spear. So far ahead of everything else, it wasn't even close. I don't care what anybody says. Lightning Spear was the pinnacle of Dawn of the Hunt. And because we all made the same mistake of playing Amazon first, it was very difficult to play any other build. Nothing felt as good. Nothing felt as fast. Nothing felt as powerful as the Amazon Lightning Spear. There was only one other that was comparable, and that was Deadeye Ranger Lightning Spear. Both were equally the strongest, and that was that. Every other build I played last league just fell. You kneeled at the Emperor of the Amazon last league, okay? I don't want to fall into that, and I don't want you to fall into that. That's why I'm making this list. And you guys need to take a step away from Deadeye. Don't play it. Shout out to Fubgun. and play something else. Play something else. This shouldn't even be on the board. Off the board. What's lower than F? Z tier? Get this out of here. Z DPH. But this is dead last. Okay? Dead last. Now, I love Ranger, but we're playing this last. Cold skills look fun. Okay? Poison Concoction got a buff. But we got to play this last. Now, Amazon, I don't know where Amazon is. I think, can I add this? Choose files. Yep, Amazon, boom. I have it right here. Amazon, right here with Monk, I think. No, you know what? Take that back. Amazon's right here with Mercenary. Amazon, super powerful last league. We just went through it. Lightning Spear, Lightning Spear, Lightning Spear. Wind, Fury, Lightning Spear. Tornado, Lightning Spear. Jabby, Lightning Spear is what we played last league. Serpent, Finisher, Reptile, Lightning Spear. Lightning Spear suffered a humongous nerf this league in 0.3 in the patch notes. And now Amazon is out there in the darkness trying to figure out what are we going to play. I don't know. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. Shout out to Jonathan. We're going to be doing blocky, parry. And that's all we're going to do with this class. So this is going to be right after Merc, before Ranger. Or maybe we, you know what? No. Lost it for just a second. Nope. We're doing probably blocky, parry with Amazon. And then we'll have to figure it out from there. Amazon in a real tough spot this league. It was up here above. Now it's down here. It's a really tough spot, guys. So yeah, here's my list. This is the classes I'm excited to have the most fun with. This isn't a tier list based on power. This isn't a tier list based on X, Y, and Z. This is my tier list of what I think I'm going to have the most fun with this league. And I'm very excited to play these. So guys, like the video. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know who you're excited about playing this league in 0.3. And as always, stay gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Vladimir goes, thanks, playing Deadeye. He's like playing Deadeye right away. Okay, chat. We got to get off. Okay. Got to get up early for work. I really do love all the support that's been happening this week, guys, going forward. It's been amazing. You guys are fantastic. A lot of new community members here. So welcome everybody who's new. Give them a lot of love. And yeah, guys, make sure to check out the videos. Go watch them, like, comment, give me a lot of love there. I really do appreciate it. The schedule, again, if you guys don't know, we are streaming every day up until league start. And we'll probably be streaming every day for 2 weeks after league start, depending on, you know, my schedule. Some stuff, we may have some days off because of just life stuff and date nights and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, but as far as league start, Friday, I'll be starting an hour and a half after league start because I have to work. So I'll get out and I'll be starting an hour and a half later. Saturday, I'll be going live around noon EST. I have that day off, or that afternoon off. So I'll be blasting all day for day 1 and 2 for the league. So make sure you guys come around, hang out, play the league with me. Just chill in the chat, vibe, and we're going to have a great time. Okay? We're going to get Blood Mage, Emperor Palpatine on blast the whole weekend. So it's going to be a really good time. So yeah, guys, I hope to see you then. Again, as always, have fun. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your grind, practices, theory crafting, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Be safe. Have fun. As always, stay gaming. Knuckles. See you guys later. Peace.